If God were to punish you exactly when you did something, you would totally get it. But what God does is he put a delay on it. And then you forget about the things that you have done. And so you blame other people. And you go through a bunch of trials and tribulations for no reason whatsoever. Today, I'm going to explain to you that whatever you do is going to come back on you exactly how you did it. Exactly how you did it. And you be like, well, we know that. But exactly how you did it. And then however much pain you caused, that much pain is going to be inflicted on you, just like you did it. And how much suffering that people went through because of you, that pain and suffering is going to be inflicted back on you. And the things that we scoff at and we mock at and we take lightly, that we sing, and that's what you see on their songs, that God is going to pay you back in evil for these songs. So these are old school songs that we used to sing in semi-old school songs. And so I'm going to go through it a little bit. We forgot about all the pain we caused as we slept the night away. It's morning, right? It's morning. So you got two fornicators. Way before that, it was me and Mrs. Jones. We got a thing going on, right? Then is you're giving me everything I miss at home, Sherelle, right? So you going out to another man getting everything you miss at home. And then you got, she's fine too, but I want you. Everything here comes with a payment. The world is a mirror, a reflection of self. If the world sucks, it's because you suck. Girl, you make me want to lead a one-on-one and find a new relationship with you. That's what you do, right? And so when you treat people a certain way, God says there's a balance system, and there is a boomerang effect, and there is a recompense that comes back on you. He said, I am going to recompense your way back on your head. So you can think about that. So when you forgot about the pain you caused, then your woman gonna be laying up with some man forgetting about the pain she caused. When you out there laying with some man, giving him everything she missed at home, you know, then your man gonna be going out there getting everything he missed at home. If you say, this man ain't gonna do it, then the next man is gonna do it. Everybody's gonna be recompensed the same way that you put it out. She's fine too, but I want you. People gonna say to you, you look good, but I want him. That's what your girl gonna say to you. Girl, you make me want to lead a one-on-one. And that's what she gonna be saying. Boy, you make me want to lead a one-on-one. And so God is telling us exactly how we do shit is how it's gonna come back on us. And so you'll be this person. Did he hit it from the front to back? Did you let him break it down like that? Right? Yeah, he did. And he did everything that you did to her. You know, if your finger touched it, his did. If you smooch with passion, he smooched with passion. If you broke it down like that, if you broke the back end, somebody's breaking the back end a little bit deeper than you. Because God is going to give you what you put out. And then God goes so far to say, I will punish you 7 times for your sins. Not only did he break it down like that, he did it 7 times more than you could ever do it. And this is the world we living in until you get that you can't cross God. Crossing God, God is calling you unfaithful. And so all he's going to send to you in your life is people that are unfaithful to you until you learn how to be faithful to him. Let's get into it. Exodus 21:25. A burning for a burning. You burnt somebody, you got burnt. A wound for a wound. You hurt somebody, you shot somebody, you killed somebody, you got hurt, shot, and killed. And so you got the missing boys. Just look at this boomerang effect, this mirror, reflection of yourself, which you put out. So supposedly they did something to them boys. Not saying they did or they didn't, but it seems this way. And I'm saying it seems this way because of what happened to them. They systematically got those boys, right? And they adopted those boys. They renamed those boys, right? And then systematically those boys is missing now. Where they kids at? Missing in action. Whatever you done to them boys, unfortunately, probably is happening to your kids in the system. The system has turned out more kids than the law allows, than you can imagine. More kids that got molested, raped, turned out, and twisted in the system. And your kids is 10 and under. Every child molester and everything, whatever you did, if it was neglect, they're going to be neglecting your kids. If you was doing some hanky-panky, it's going to be hanky-panky with your children. Because God is going to give you back what you put out. 2 kids is missing and taken away, then God took away 4 of his kids, didn't he? So he got paid double, didn't he? So a wound for a wound, a stripe for a stripe, and burning for burning. So Israel need to learn, if you go and touch that man's wife, somebody gonna touch yours. You're gonna find somebody you love one day and somebody gonna get yours. He's like, I ain't gonna get married. It's gonna happen some way or the other. Never say never. Job 34:33. Should it be according to thy mind, he will recompense it. If you thought about it, you wanted to do it, whatever, you're going to get a recompense for it. Whether thou refuse or whether thou choose. Whether you want this punishment or you don't want this punishment. And I know other people break this down something different, but I know what it's saying. It is saying, should it be according to your mind, I am going to recompense you for it. If you're thinking evil, you're going to get some evil thought against you. And the way that you think can land you in hell. Let's keep going. Matthew 7:12. So in everything, do unto others what you would have them do to you. If you don't want to be getting hollered at, you don't want to be called nigger, you don't want to be called this or that, you don't want to go through what you put people through, then don't do it, says God. Because God already told you, wound for wound, burning for burning, stripe for stripe, and ass kicking for ass kicking. We learning, Israel. And we from the old school, so we from the school of hard knocks. Nobody sat here and taught us this, Israel. The new people, the younger generation, they are so fortunate just to sit here and be able to listen to us tell them how this world works, so that they don't have to go bump their heads. But we know how things work. What we saying, we full of shit. We don't know what we talking about. They gonna do it better than we did it. And basically what's gonna happen is they gonna pay twice as harder. And the reason why they gonna pay more, because no one sat down and read this to us. We was at a disadvantage, right? We were being trained by the world and all these songs and movies and everything to go out there and be fornicators and adulterers. But these kids know better, because they got people like me and you teaching them that. They can come to us. They can look up online. This is the information age. We had to go to the library and order books to learn, right? And basically in the olden days, way before that, you either knew or you didn't know. You learned the hard way. So everything you do unto others, make sure you can have you want it done back to you. Because however you do it to them, that's how God gonna do it to you. Matthew 7:2, contemporary English version, so that you can understand it better. God will be as hard on you as you are on others. will treat you exactly as you treat them. And so you got these people, oh, I'm gonna F Esau up. I'm gonna do this. Oh, I hate, and then people gonna hate you. It's a universal effect, people. At the creation of everything, God put balance in it. And you got to understand this balance system. That basically the system is a reflection, is a boomerang effect, it's karma, whatever you want to call it. But it's a balance that if you push, you're going to be pushed back. If you spit, you're going to be spit on. And everything you put out is going to come back. So that you can only focus on doing good things because that's all you want. Charity because that's all you want. Your giving is your increase, and then for giving, God says, just like He's gonna punish you 7 times, He'll reward you even more. People think giving is losing. No, giving is winning. Those people who got an open hand, they always have shit. Those people who are selfish and their hands is closed and their pockets is zipped, they never have shit. We gotta learn how it works instead of how we want it to work. Everybody putting money in the bank is broke. Usually. The bank told me that. Ezekiel 20, when they stole my $7,000 out of that motherfucker. And I ain't stole from nobody, so I know I'm gonna get my money back. Ezekiel, and that's what I'm gonna say. If you haven't done nothing to nobody and you're receiving something, you're under a trial or a test from God. And that's how you know it's a trial or a test. He said, I haven't put the likes of nothing like this out there. I don't steal from people and things like that. So if that's coming to me, I know God is going to reward me manifold for passing this test. God is going to test you with just about everything so that He's gonna see who's tried, tested, and true. He's gonna see who's true in the end. And they shall recompense your lewdness upon you. You was acting nasty, now somebody gonna be acting nasty. Your children gonna do it. But I know He talking about the Gentiles in this. And you shall bear the sins of your idols. People don't even understand it. Watch this. When you like people's penises, you are penis worshiping. When you like feet, you are foot worshiping. When you like ass, you are ass worshiping. If you like the looks of people, you are worshiping how people look. If you like fine, sexy men and fine, sexy women, that's what you are idolizing them. You are looking upon them, giving them admiration and praise and glory. And God says all praises, all glory, and everything is due to Him. And His glory shall He not give to another. So if you glorifying people, it's a punishment for that. That's called idolatry. If you glorifying the body parts, it's called idolatry. Low key, you gotta understand. And you shall know that I am the Lord when you bear the sins of your idolatry. Idolatry is more than just worshiping Jesus. And the Christians don't even know. You are praising and glorifying a man. And that man is not the creator. That's called idolatry. And then they're going to act and pretend with their life. God ain't going to pretend with you. Y'all going to go to burn in the hell. The recompense of idolatry is burning in the lake of fire, if you don't know.